What's good, y'all? I'm back with another video, and in today's video, I'm gonna be putting y'all niggas on, you feel me? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I deadass think I found the best point guard build, you feel me? But it's for a certain situation, you feel me? So you know how you got like the best point guard build when it comes to isoing, the twos, stage, this and that, you feel me? I'm about to let y'all niggas know in a second, you feel me? But before we get into that, make sure to hit that like button, sub if y'all new, and let's get to it. Alright, so boom. First, you want to start off, you want to put y'all position point guard. Now, mind you, I tried different shit, you feel me? I tried different shit. I put shooting guard, and then also, like, I would try, like, different heights and shit like that in both shooting guard and point guard. I didn't try small forward up because, bro, feel me? That's just, it's not going to work for a fucking guard, feel me? But handiness, that doesn't matter. I'm going to put my number as 18. Alright, so point guard. Now, for the height, this is what I found out, you feel me? So, for the height, at first I started at 6'3", then I went up 6'4" to see what that was about for me, and then I went down 6'2", 6'1". The lower you go, the more badges you're able to like get, feel me? And like the more like attribute points you could like put on, feel me? So I had a good build at 6'3", then I went down to 6'2", and I had a better one, so I was like, fuck it, let me go 6'1", feel me? Now I'm about to put y'all niggas on. So height, you want to go 6'1", feel me? So, and again, I tried putting the same attributes for each height, and it was like I wasn't even able to like continue it with that the heights that like were tall and shit, because you just don't get enough. So weight, you want to go all the way down, wingspan all the way down, feel me? Body shape, I'm gonna put slate. Alright, so you want to start off, I don't know if how like you start off matters, just do what I do though, feel me? If you want this build, 3-point, want to bring this shit to 93. Ball handle, we're gonna bring that shit up to 94. Feel me? Alright. Now I go straight to stamina. I max this shit out. Feel me? Niggas want that shit maxed out. This 90. And I'm gonna explain the attributes. Feel me? I'm gonna explain why I did what I did. Feel me in a second. But just feel me, just see what I'm finna do. Alright, so I'm gonna go one by, because I have this shit on my notes, feel me? So I'm gonna go one by one real quick. Close shot 56, then it's 74, then it's 30, back. Then it's 86, 93, 72. Okay, I'm gonna keep that like that for right now though. 79, 94, 93. And you got 86, 60, 0. Oh, 50, bet. 50. Then you got 61, 64, 90, 90, 52. And you got 70 here. Okay, that's how I fit my 70 in. And then you're gonna put my free throw up then. Alright, look, you get 8 finishing, feel me? 28 shooting, 28 playmaking, and 6 defense. Now, driving layup is a 74, that's fine. Feel me? Close shot, I don't use close shot like that, feel me? And then driving dunk. This is the part where like, okay, y'all niggas, but damn, I get no dunk, and you feel me? Shit like that. It's a 30. I tried upgrading it just a little bit. Feel me? But this is the thing though, right? I have a 70 vertical. I could put my vertical down and put my driving dunk up. I think I did that, and like I can bring it up a little bit higher. But I was like, bro, I could put my vertical like, because for example, if I were to put my vertical down like 20 points, then my driving dunk will go up by like just 5 or 10. For me, so I was like, bro, let me just put it mainly all into vertical. For me, because like, if you can get up there, you can get up there. So like if you're open, if you have a wide open lane, like you might get it low key. Like if you're isoing, just get past your defender like by a good amount and just fillet that bitch. Feel me? That's all you really need. You don't need to dunk the ball. You can just lay up it. And then you can apply badges like Giant Slayer and shit like that to help you prevent like from getting blocked and shit like that. Feel me? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like you would be chilling. And for the majority part, like if you're playing threes or stage, like niggas don't even go for twos like that. Especially if you're using screens. Feel me? But like niggas like to always like go for the 3 and shit like that. The shooting is fucking beautiful. I got a 93. Feel me? So mind you, you need a certain like 3-pointer, right, in order to unlock certain jump shots. So like there's a jump shot that you can get once you have a 94 3-pointer. I won't be able to get that, but I tried a few of them. The one that you get at 92 and below is like they're sanctioned, you feel me? So they're fine. So I put it at 93 though, because I think it was you get a badge or some shit. That's why I put it at 93 instead of having it at 92. But for me, yeah, free throw don't really matter. Pass accuracy, I tried my pass accuracy at 70 and it wasn't that bad. So then I try to raise it up a little bit. I brought it to like 79 so that I can get I think it was diamond more, but not only that, obviously, you know, be able to pass better as well. So for me, 79, bro, 79 should be good, bro. That's like, for me, that's fine. Ball handle 94. I think it's at 92. You get everything. Again, I put it to 94 though for more badges and shit like that. So that's why I raised it. And then speed with ball 93. Like, it's not maxed out, but I feel like 93 for a speed is like, that's fine, bro. And I tried it and it wasn't bad. But mind you, the thing is, that's like against like AIs and shit for me. But based on how my player was moving, mind you, I wasn't even dribbling like that. For like, once you combo up and really know how to like speed boost and shit like that, like for me, you're gonna be way better off dribbling and like speed boost and shit. For defense, mind you, we're 6'1". For me, this build is 6'1", minimum weight, but the interior defense, which is what helps you defend the paint and contest shots near the rim, is maxed out. You feel me? It's maxed out. Now, even when it's maxed out, it's still a 56. That's kind of low. But like compared to like other guards and shit that might not have, I mean, it depends. For me, again, like if you're playing the twos, okay, you're gonna come across like fucking like slashes and shit. Feel me? But like that's what I'm. But with threes and like shit like that, this build is like really good though. So I maxed out 56, so that's, I mean, for this build, that's good. I mean, that's just maxed out. Perimeter defense 60, that's sanctioned for me, that's fine. There's no steal. But the thing about this though, right? This is what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand though. The steal, bro. I never used to get steals. Like, I never get steals. Me personally, I never rely on steals. And mind you, again, if you're playing threes and you got a lockdown, you're not guarding ball. Like, you don't need shit like that. You really don't. It's nice to get a lucky steal and shit like that. That could be a game changer, but it's like, nigga, you shouldn't, like, for me, I don't rely on, like, okay, like, I gotta get a steal, Nah, nigga, I don't get steals, you feel me? Block, I put it up to a 50, though. That's gonna help me contest and shit like that. For me, I put it up to a 50. Now, offensive rebound, max it out. Defensive rebound, max it out. For me, so overall, I think, like, the defense, especially for this building, this point guard, is overall pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You get 6 badges. Now, mind you, as seasons go by, if you unlock it, it's like level 39, you can get an extra badge like that for me. So, but for the most part, like, you don't need that many defensive badges. You just gotta like chase down bronze. Like the main badges, like clamps and shit, that's like tier 3, nigga. You need like more than 10 badges and shit like that. So, and then physicals, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. I honestly think that's fine. Again, I tested out the build and see how fast it would move shit, and it was fine. Like for me, it was sanctioned. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like 90 speed, 90 acceleration. I feel like it's actually good, really good. Speed with ball is even higher, which is like more important. I think the speed and acceleration is more for like when you don't have the ball or like when you're guarding someone, but it also kind of affects your offense as well. But speed with ball is what mainly, like, for me, how fast you move with the ball. For me, so strength, it's also maxed out because strength gonna impact like the way your build is and shit like that. For me, like, it's actually gonna like make a difference. So, you know, with interior defense and strength, I feel like that'll help contest in the paint, shit like that, try and get some stops. That's if like you're guarding ball or like you're at the 2s court or some shit. So overall, this right here is like the best startup. And by that I mean, like, okay, you start off with this, and then based on how you play, based on like your team, you feel me, what you're gonna be doing, then you can adjust it. You feel me? You can take off the defense and if you want, put it on other shit. But this right here is like, for like just starters, is like, it's calm, bro. You feel me? Lastly, we got vertical and stamina. Again, the vertical pretty high. Hopefully get some dunks. I don't know how this shit's gonna work this year for me. I don't know how this shit is gonna be, but we got a high vertical. We'll see what happens with the dunk. I still feel like it's sanctioned. And then stamina 99 maxed out for me. Niggas that dribble and shit like that. Stage, you wanna have as much stamina as you can and dribble as long as possible to get open, whatever the case is. Bam, you wanna have stamina for me. So overall, this shit is nice as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I tried putting these same attributes on different heights and shooting guard to see like the differences within badges and shit. You get more badges at 6'1". So badges, you got 8 finishing. For me, that's more than enough, to be honest. You could throw on like Giant Slayer. 28 is like good. Like, that's enough badges to get what you want out of shooting. Same thing with thing. And then defense, you don't even need 6. Defense, you can throw on like chase down. That's it. You don't fucking need anything else. But yeah, we're gonna continue. So for takeover, I'm gonna start off with this for me, and then second, I don't know, to be honest. It can honestly be like, so mind you, once you get the Mamba mentality badge, I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can like, you're able to switch it whenever you want type shit. So, but to start off, like, I'm gonna go with the only thing about this one is it says it gives you a boost when well timed stationary. I don't know if I have to be stand still, because if I'm dribbling quickly, quick stop whatever and shoot, I don't know if that's gonna like, you know, count or not, but I'm gonna just go with it. Fuck it. Now I'm gonna show y'all like the badge setup and shit like that, so y'all niggas know, like, for me, y'all have enough to be on. Like, I'm gonna let y'all niggas know y'all have enough. So finishing, this is what you need. Giant Slayer, bam. You could put on Fearless Finisher, Pro Touch. You can use the core badge, bam, that's all you need. Do I have anything like, I have two. For me, I bet. You could put Masher on. I don't know, but yeah, bro, you don't even need this much. I guess I just put it on this for Austin. I don't fucking know. You don't even need that shit for me. Alright. And then shooting, volume shooter. You wanna put guard up, amp, and then you wanna start off with limitless range. Wait, on the wrong shit. And then you can low-key, you can use this as your core badge, but even if you don't have it, because you also gotta like do a challenge to unlock this. Even if you don't have it, you can still get it. I mean, blinders is also kind of a good badge. This one I don't really see. That's just for like fade and shit. Green machine, bam, and then I got one left. Clutch shooter, bronze thing. Perfect. Playmaking. This is what you need for playmaking. You want to have bailout? Oh, I can have it silver now, because my old build, it was fucking bronze. Okay, but you want to start off with this. I have more badges. I could put it on gold, but I'm gonna put it on silver right now. Handles for days, you want that like that. Then clamp breaker, you want to use your core badge on that. Bailout. I mean, I was using bronze in the shit, and it wasn't that bad, to be honest. For me, it really wasn't. And I feel like when you pass out of like a bailout, like it was looking faster than just passing regularly. But you could put on silver. For me, can you upgrade? I can't upgrade this to gold. And then all of this is just like, yeah, I mean, you can change that. You can put bailout bronze. You can put this silver, and then put like needle thread silver, some shit. I don't really, none of these shits are like necessary for me, in my opinion. And then for the defense, you don't even need like this many badges, but you can throw on this. I mean, Pogo sick, fuck it in the paint for me. If you jump and shit, I'd probably say this, just so you don't get your ankles broken. Use your core badge on that. I got one now. Damn, that's it for me. That's really all you need. Look though, so that's the end of the video for me. Like I said, I honestly think, like, I'm not even capping, like, this is one of the best point guard builds. In the sense that, like, in the category which of, like, if you're playing threes, even if you're playing two, you still kind of got defense. If you, like, you know, already know how to play good defense in general, then, you feel me, you can do good. You're not always gonna verse slashers. I mean, maybe like now, there's gonna be a lot of slashers on the twos, but just mainly for threes, like, this shit is overall just great. It's just overall, like I said, like, for a startup, just to, like, that's the best. And then you can tweak it kind of how you want, but like this right here overall is just like, it's one of the best. Feel me? I'm just keeping it aside. And it's called a shot creator, in case y'all didn't peep. This is the shot creator. Feel me? I feel like it's sanctioned. But look, that's the end of the video for me. Make sure you hit that like button. So if y'all new, I'm fucking out of here.